Though there was more drama off the track this time, thanks to a missed email and registration that nearly kept her from competing at the NAIA National Meet, the result remained the same for Dakota Wesleyan's Camber Lamer in the end. After winning the Indoor National Pentathlon Championship in Brookings back in March, Lamer claimed the Outdoor Heptathlon National Championship today, thanks in big part to second-place finishes in long jump and javelin throw. You saw her with an emotional hug with her dad afterwards. Easy to understand since it took a third appeal to the NAIA being approved about 48 hours ago just to allow her to compete in the event after coaches hadn't filled out a registration form, which had inadvertently gotten emailed to their spam folder. But all is well that ends well for Camber, who totals 5,065 points to claim the title ahead of Morningside's Aurora Arevalo. It's the second individual national championship for DWU track athlete in program history, the first, of course, being Camber's win back in March. Also, congratulations to Dort's Jocelyn Wind, who finished in 5th place. Meanwhile, back in South Dakota, the state high school track and field meets begin today with an emphasis on the field events. 3 different sites are hosting before all 3 classes come together tomorrow at Howard Wood Field. We start in the AA in Brandon, where, like the other 3 sites, there was an hour weather delay, so we were a little behind schedule, but not too far. Boys 800-meter run. Defending champs of Sturgis, Ethan Brenneman, in 156.73. He's got a big hug, too, for Pierce senior Tucker Barons, who was in second. Record-setting performance in the girls' shot put. That's Roosevelt's Jasmine Greer with a AA meet record of 47 feet. And then in the girls' 800-meter run, it's O'Gorman freshman Alex Hardy coming in at 2:17.68 to win the championship. They are still competing out there, so we don't have the team results yet. We'll update those at 10 o'clock tonight and have some more highlights from this meet as well. Over to T for the State A meet, and we start with the girls' long jump. West Central sophomore Avery Schmeichel leaps 17 feet, 2 1/4 inch to take the championship, and then it was pretty much a West River domination from there on out. Boys pole vault, St. Thomas More senior Jens Christensen clears 14 feet and 6 inches to win the championship, and one of his Cavalier teammates would also claim a championship in the girls' 800-meter run. It was Casey Cooper clocking in at 2:23.33. That was just a few seconds ahead of her teammate Haley Tinner. And more West River domination in the boys' 800-meter run as well. This time it's Custer's Nathaniel Youngblood in 2:02.52. Again, full results from that coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. And finally, the Bees getting going at Howard Wood Field. We start with the girls' high jump, where it's Coleman Egan 8th grader Josie Mousel clearing 5 feet and 4 inches to claim the title. Elsewhere, Northwestern junior Zach Clemens had himself a day. First, he runs the anchor leg for Northwestern's 4x800-meter relay team, helping them win in 8:19.76. And then Zach went over to the pits, and he gone on and won himself the long jump with a leap of 21 feet 10.5 inches. In the girls' pole vault, S-Line Hendricks junior Christine Nefsker easily clearing that height. She'd win the championship with a vault of 10 feet and 9 inches. And finally, we go back to the track where Dubrook wins their 4th straight 4x800-meter relay championship. It's senior Josie Olson on the anchor, bringing it home in 9:48.59. Again, we will have team standings and results coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. The final round of competition tomorrow, all at Howard Wood Field, beginning bright and early at 9:30 a.m. The Augustana softball team made themselves right at home in Denver yesterday at the College World Series, whipping UC San Diego 8-0. Today, the Vikings get their toughest test of the tournament in second-seeded West Florida Argonauts. Interesting nicknames we got in this tournament. The Argonauts. For the second straight day, Augie strikes first thanks to the long ball, Christina Pickett. Strong, long, and plenty gone. 2-run bomb, 2-0 Vikings. After 2, top of the 4th, West Florida gets back to within a run, and they'll bring it even as Kathleen Smiley rips one into the gap. Rhiannon Sassman will come on down from 3rd. And again, things are all evened up at 2 apiece. But the tie does not last long. Augie with runners on the corners in the home half of the inning. Pitch gets away, and here comes Shannon Peterson from 3rd. Vikings take the lead 3-2 on the wild pitch. Bottom of the 5th, Augustana looking for some insurance, and it's the pitcher, Ashley Mitchell, helping her own cause with a knock up the middle. Karen McDougall come on down. That makes it 4-2. And that would be all Mitchell needs as she finishes a complete game 2-hit shutout by getting the ground out to shortstop right there. And the Vikings, 2-0 at the College World Series. They're now 1 win from the championship series. They take it by a final of 4-2. They'll play again tomorrow at 7:30 against the winner of the elimination games that are going on as we speak. They'd have to lose twice not to get to the College World Series championship round, which would begin on Sunday. A few other scores SDSU baseball eliminated from the Summit League tournament 4-0 to Oral Roberts. We're going to have highlights of that at 10. And just underway, the Augie baseball team, game 1 of their Super Regional against Central Missouri over at Ronkin Field. No score in that. Of course, we'll have highlights at 10. Back in a moment.